I'm making them noises again. Try at least. At least try. Alright, here Lydium. Hey Glorious, hello. And Roxo. Hello guys, how's life? How's it going? Let's go. 1 second. What is this? Shoot. See, alright. Alright. There we go. Oh, there we go. Alrighty. Get this here. And here. There we go. Alright. Let's get that coffee going. And them I give me news. There we go. Alright. Get the water. Get some water. Let's go. Whoop. Go there. A little colder there. Alright. There we go. Yes. Balcony. All fresh air. Ooh, very fresh. Quite cold, I would say. Even. Alright. There we go. There we go. Alright. There it is. I'll go in truck cell. How's the life? See, I see. It's not that bad. Well, I mean, for me, in general, that bad is quite low. That's kind of don't really want to get up in the morning sometimes. One just stay in a warm bed longer. But at night they usually can tone down the heating a bit. So it gets a bit more fresh. And you want to go outside of that blanket less, a bit less. Yeah, right. -6. I mean, that's not too bad, actually. What do we have? I think it's even probably warmer now. No, it's -4, I think. It is, yeah. So it's actually quite cold, even, I would say. Quite. All right. Well, there we go. Don't have milk anymore, yeah. Let's get to the Vietnamese then. A good thing I remember. All right. The magic gummies. There we go. There we go. Good enough. And I get some milk. I need to get some of that milk then. There we go. And now we press the shoot. There it is. Let's go. Oh, whoop. Wait a bit, and I clean the grinder while we at it. Oh, real quick. Alright. There's gonna be a couple of games for the first look Friday. Tomorrow's gonna be like the biggest Pathfinder. Going to the beer bottling soon. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'll need to find time. I might do it actually, maybe on one of the evening YouTube streams. Maybe we'll see. Not to take that. Oh, the main time, cause still need to push for more Pathfinder progress there. Still a bunch of that to go and to do. And the Boo Marathon next week already, so gotta be ready for that. Gotta be ready. We're already soaked in. Get more. There we go. Got him. And got him. There goes the drip. Yeah, while it's dripping, we can check the news. Let's go. See what is up. There's anything stuff going on. All right. New World got the free weekend until 19th of December. So you can do some New World enjoying there. Henry Cavill could be making Warhammer 40k TV show with Amazon. Son, become the Space Marine. One and only. German games rating board USK will now factor loot boxes, in-game purchase, and online chat into age ratings. I mean, that's a good thing. I'm gonna mark all them loot boxes. You gotta mark them all. Yeah, European Parliament called for stronger consumer protections in video games, with concerns including addiction feeding design. Well, the more of the loot box Fiesta gets is, the better. The better. Always down for that. Always down for that. And the Amazon games will publish next Tomb Raider. Amazon games is going ham now. From like the MMOs that they make and MMOs that they publish, and now all the way to just single player games still. All right. F to Genshin. I mean, so far, I think it works just fine in many places where we're not supposed to because of the loot box regulations. So quite often, I guess the problem ends with the enforcement of those rules, really. So we'll see. We'll see about that. But I mean, hopefully that shit's gonna be regulated. Alright, let's see. Yeah, Callisto Protocol got an update. That's what 500 was talking about. A better performance stability. And apparently faster healing, which is just speed up animation, so it looks a bit weird, eh? But good on them to keep fixing it, though. Yeah, the Finland is also proposing some loot box regulations. That's good. More ales for the greedy ones. More ales for the greedy ones, man. Seven years of Kojima Productions already. Showed the new studio. And Kojima made his own little clip addressing the audience. Steam Deck designers told about the future of consoles. And a little more about Steam Deck of second generation. Steam Deck Pro incoming. Blizzard veteran Chris Metzen returned to the company to join the Warcraft team as the art advisor, I guess would translate. Interesting. Got some OGs back. That's some video OG. But that means they're gonna make, the actual single-player Warcraft game. Copium. That's some old friends there. Second one of the wasn't even like the first Warcraft. The second one for sure, I think, right? Been a while. Now they back. Now he back. According to the media, Amazon is in discussions and negotiations with Games Workshop. I'll see. Again, Henry Cavill might be getting the main hero there, the protagonist. Well, Warhammer 40k show is gonna be insane, dude. Well, it might be complete fucking piece of trash, of course. The thing is, they're gonna need a lot of CGI there probably to make it good. Preferably kind of like almost fully CGI, to be honest, not gonna lie. Then it might be very good, eh? I would be down. That would be something I would watch. Alright, the winter sale on Steam, 22nd December until 5th of January. Starting today, a company will start showing the nominees for the Steam Awards 2022. We'll see. It'll probably be garbage. I mean, too early to say. Too early to say. Hello, Knock. I'm not sure. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. All you need is just to get all the epic fights. And a lot of them. A lot of this pathos and everything. That's all you need, really. That's all you need, then. Dead Space Remake Gone Gold should be out with no delays, 27th of January. I'll see. Let's see, what else do we have? I could check that one. We'll see. Insert an age drama or something. I mean, I don't think they're that clueless about how it works. I don't think so. They got a bug, yeah. I see. The best team on this probably is already something like this. I wouldn't be surprised. Now experimenting with persistent goals. Current follower sub goal will be pinned next to the about section, providing constant visibility to your community and helping your viewers complete them more quickly. Damn, son. Half of all channels were randomly selected to participate over the next few weeks. Let's see. Imagine using that. Hey, Gigolo. Well, that's kind of like an okay idea, I guess. But yeah, totally not gonna work here. Don't get any sub revenue and stuff anyway, so why would even set those goals there? Yeah, the Kajimbo Death Stranding film adaptation. We'll see about that one. Yeah, exactly, Andrax, so that too. No idea. No idea. Even title or the game people play sometimes is a mystery for many. But you just need to scroll down. Who would care about those goals, huh? Making them pinned and stuff, that's, I guess, kind of nice. But that was already, I think, for a while. I tried them at least. When was it? Last year, October, I think I tried. But it was kind of pipiega. I think they changed the pipiega parts now a little, so it might be better. But yeah, it's not like I'm gonna promote the subs and stuff when I don't get shit out of it for the past 10 months. Probably rather not. I'll stick to my donor goals there. I'll stick to that. And that at least I get for now. At the least. Alright. This goes here. Come on. Still think like half of the features are PP again. It's been 10 months already. It's insane. It's gonna be years soon. Doesn't even feel like it was a year. Doesn't even feel like the New Year's, Christmas and stuff coming. Still don't even get it yet. Still don't even get it yet. The feel is not there yet. Alright. There we go. How rich will I be if they ever enable the payouts? Yeah, I'll get like $2,000. I mean, that's good. Huh? It's better than nothing. Kind of far from what you define as rich, though, that's for sure. 2,500 maybe already. It's been a couple of months since I checked it last time. Giga reach, man. Alright. The Facebook gaming viewership grew by 20%, 21% during November. Damn, son. I'm surprised the YouTube viewership is dying, though. In terms of live streaming. Well, actually, now that I'm also doing evening YouTube streams, I'm not surprised. Fucking garbage, man. It was literally like yesterday. Yesterday, I think, was the first new person not from here that was on YouTube channel. After like 10 days, with the boost of my like viewers already going with me there to sit and watch, right? It's the first new person stopping by. Well, outside of porn bots that you actually don't see on Twitch anymore, but they are there. They are there. And yeah, as I said, they called all the weird counting of the live viewers is complete garbage on YouTube. So I'm not surprised if they're showing like the shit, the drop in the viewer counts if they have such an algorithms to count like the numbers of viewers, because it literally just doesn't count lurkers whatsoever. It just doesn't. Can live half a year on that. Yeah, can even more. Sure. The true heroes of YouTube, yeah. Porn bots, and I think Jesus H Christ, there was also who was posting some different like digestion diseases, just spamming them until he got banned. That's pretty much it. So I guess that was 2 people. I'm not sure if Jesus was real or not, but I mean probably not, right? It's Jesus after all. He suck. So yeah, that's the YouTube experience for you, man. That's the YouTube experience. So I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that works kind of PPG there. And the porn bots are present though almost every couple of days, basically. I think so. Why is game development so expensive? Ooh, this is gonna be the article for Sunday. Oof, that's gonna be a good one. I can see that already. Let me copy that one already so I remember. That's gonna be a good one. We're gonna enjoy reading that one. Let me put it in the notes. And the algorithm boosting, I don't think it works for live streaming that well, though. As I said, it doesn't matter if you boost or not. Like if you just don't even get like viewers displayed properly, there is no point really. And that just makes all the just makes streaming on YouTube complete garbo. That's pretty much all there is to it. All right, and why we are not posting Baruva? Okay, I guess it didn't load yet. 1 moment. Well, I mean, kind of did, but I guess it didn't. It's called marketing. Yeah, we're about to find out. On Sunday, I'm gonna read through that one. Can you post now, dude? What the fuck is this shit? Close it. No. Close Discord. Reopen Discord. Okay. Apparently it did post every single time I did. But yeah, Discord. Now I'm just gonna delete this shit. Like YouTube basically stays until that's gonna change to yeah, exactly. So exactly. It's not even just the discoverability. As I said, like discoverability you can maybe boost, kind of if you do what you said and stuff, but it's just like no point. Like for someone just going in, no point. Let's do Twitch instead. Maybe like Facebook. I don't know. I haven't tried and don't really plan to. Because yeah, if it like shows half at best, I don't think it's even half. Most of the time, it's going to be showing like 20% of your actual viewer count. And what's the point? Like it just cocks you hard. Like if platform only shows your like active chatters instead of viewers, then like it's pointless because like anyone knows that the lurkers and stuff is like the main part of any stream, no matter which one. Actually, the bigger stream is, the more lurkers there are really in percentage and obviously in like the absolute numbers. So like if that is just not being shown, then fuck, that platform is useless. And stream there for memes, kind of for the alt stream, right? But you actually go and commit to it? No, don't do that. Unless you already have established channel and everything, then yeah, sure. Then you can use that. Just a signal boost your streams and everything. But still, if it's going to be showing just the part of your stuff, then no point. Then you're literally going to be better off just making new videos instead. Maybe do like one short stream once in a while just to add, like new type of content. in your rotation on your regular channel, just kind of with shorts and stuff, right? Just do like different types of content because they usually have like different algorithms, different types of audience attracted. Sure, but like regular streaming on YouTube, I see no point right now. It's like what Doc said, for example, that he lost like 75% of his income by moving to YouTube. That kind of pretty much correlates, really. If like 75% of your viewership is just out of the window, basically, because they're lurkers and they're not active in chat, then, well, that's what you're gonna lose then. That's the income you're gonna lose then from all the sponsorships and everything. And in general, kind of like the approximation of the size of your channel also kind of goes down the drain. Because the size of the channel is not calculated nowadays by when it's live streams, not calculated by amount of followers. I mean, there are some, I guess, like companies and people who are still like stuck in like 2015 or something, who still look at the follower numbers to judge how big the channel is. But that's already like, you know, like the rare specimens. There's like the few surviving mammoths there survived the ice age. They're gonna be gone soon too. So it's all about your viewers per hour meter. Yeah, if you like, if you establish already, it would be kind of interesting if Ella, for example, with his channel would try also to do like a live stream, maybe without even mentioning it on stream or anything, just like randomly like go live on YouTube, for example, or someone with like somewhat big channel, right? Like few thousands, 100,000 subscribers, just like go live there, see what happens. Like, it's mostly probably going to be your subs seeing that coming, right? But how many like new people and stuff will come? How much? Where will your channel even go? How much viewers you will see? That will be the interesting part to see. Back to Twitch in 2 months, yeah, that's like a lot of streamers here, for example. It's kind of the other way around. Like they from YouTube try to go to another platform, and they all returned anyway, or from Twitch to another platform, they all come back anyway. And yeah, YouTube is kind of the same stuff. Like even like someone like Medicine, for example, we have here, who's like one of the old friends, I guess, of our like YouTubing streaming sphere. Even he like streams on Twitch, and whenever he switched to other platforms, he was returning back after some time. So still scuffed on YouTube, yeah. Well, I mean, it's basically gonna be kind of like the Shamona situations. I feel maybe even worse because it's a different platform completely, right? So it's gonna be the same amount as on Shamona, but maybe even less. We're just kind of curious to see how it is, like how much it will display, amount of viewers, for example, and stuff. That'll be just curious research, you know, basically. That would be interesting. But yeah, the only upside for it for the like streaming on YouTube is just the quality, bitrate. You can go as high as possible, FPS, everything, do whatever you want. But who cares if no one sees that, you know? And not deleting VODs. Well, literally after the stream yesterday, just went to highlighter, cut the yesterday's VOD in 3 parts, like Pathfinder Part 1, Coffee, Pathfinder Part 2, press expert on all 3 of them, and that's it. They all on YouTube. Takes a while though. Like I woke up in the morning basically, and in the morning I already like edited them on YouTube and published them. It's like literally just like cutting them. You don't even need to cut. If you don't want, you just like have your VOD. You just press the button, export to YouTube, boom, it's on YouTube already. So you don't really need to stream on YouTube to save your VODs. And it's actually that easy. It's just like kind of put a little extra, like trying to cut it in different games and then like making playlists with those games so it's easier to navigate those VODs, right? But if you don't care, you just drop those like 8-hour chunks in there with one button press, done. It'd be more cozy without emotes. But I mean, it's kind of like the secondary channel, like on Shimona and stuff. That's like the beauty of secondary channels, and also part of the reason why a lot of streamers have them. I mean, look at Asman, who was like for how many? I don't remember. I think when I stopped watching Twitch, he already was on vacation, right? That was like August. I think he was like since like spring or something, I guess. And he was all the way until recently. I think I saw he started on his main channel. He was just doing on his alt because it's like it's cozier. It's less fiesta, less pressure. Just just hang out with people. Even though he still gets on his alt channel like 10 or more thousand viewers, so that doesn't really count. Doesn't really count still as cozy, I would say, but cozier a little bit. So it is nice. Same on Shimona and stuff. Yeah, yeah, it's still a lot of people. Yeah, it is still a lot, but it's still cozier though. There's also like no emotes enabled now, almost, I think. So yeah, it's a different experience. A different experience. Less. But that's just for every streamer, really. Like no cam and stuff. You just can chill and relax. Well, I do have a cam, but cam just doesn't really bother me anyway. Like I don't really care too much about it. Don't really care too much about if I need to. I can just turn it off or something, whatever. But yeah, basically like YouTube for that stuff, not that good. Like I would rather like if you want to do YouTube, do videos and shorts. And maybe if you establish your channel somewhat, then do like some live stream once in a while just to kind of like to add to assortment of different types of content. That's pretty much it, I guess. That's pretty much it, I think. Like once in a while, couple of hours stream, maybe some AMA or something even. Other than that, yeah, just do shorts and do regular videos. That's gonna be way better for you in terms of like time consumption and in terms of results, in my opinion. In my opinion, but yeah, discoverability is on the same level as Twitch, to be honest. To be honest, so like someone can find you, but only if they are looking for like the game you play or something, and you get lucky there. Like with New World, for example, there was like none. The 76, there was like one person who was probably like looking for 76 stuff, and they got it. Other than that, yeah, that's kind of not really the platform for you. Let's see. What else do we have? Local YouTube office to boost your stream. Yeah, local YouTube office here. They're all dead now, considering how much they like owe to our courts and everything for all the PPG lawsuits that they lost here for obvious reasons. There's no office, not gonna be any for a long, long time now. The Epic Games Store begins 15 days of free games. Wait, what was the yesterday's one? Oh, it was Bloons, actually. Let's see. I'll see. I mean, it's not even like The Office then, just like, pay to some YouTubers. I don't know, like in general, globally, but here I think for a while that was completely normal. Like a lot of our local, like big YouTubers, especially channels that are not exactly kind of like famous for the person behind them, but kind of like, I don't know, meme videos, channels and stuff like this. They just literally getting that stuff in their channel, I think, like just pay some money. Just pay some money and we're gonna promote you. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh yeah, My Dot Games is leaving Russian market. That was funny. It's literally like the mail.ru. That's like one of the biggest publishers of all the MMO shit and everything around here. Yeah, these guys are leaving the market now. They again like selling all the local assets to some random company basically that is not affiliated with them in any way, and then they're moving somewhere else. And they becoming, nope, we're not from here anymore. There's just way too many companies already pulled that shit now. We don't have anything to deal with that. We are out. So even my dot fucking games already. Even that trash is running. Oof. Will no longer receive revenue from here. That's a cool story, bro. That's a very cool story. Same with World of Tanks and everything. We're just gonna like gift it to someone and just forget about all the revenue from the whole region. Yep. Tell us more. Tell us some more of that. We've begun rolling out payouts for November. Yeah, cool story. My payout is not rolling. I lost all wheels on the way. It's still standing there. 4 months. Unlucky. Unlucky. Let's see. The Epic delisting a number of older games. I was Unreal Tournament and stuff. Well, they made Unreal Tournament 3X now for free that you can play on all the platforms with full crossplay too. That's pretty good, eh? Sony confirmed that Spider-Man 2 will be out autumn 2023. The game will be available only on PS5. So no last gen anymore. Well, and then PC obviously after some time. But we'll see how much time, I guess. Epic shares a policy for AI artwork on ArtStation. Yes, that you can't. Was it the stuff that you can't copyright or something? Let me see. Let's see. ArtStation will be banning AI art entirely. Epic plans to address artists' concerns by implementing a tagging system so artists can choose whether or not to let their artwork be used for AI research. Oh, I see. Okay. Artists should be free to decide how their art is used, and simultaneously, we don't want to become a gatekeeper with the side terms that stifle AI research and commercialization when it respects artists' choices and copyright law. Should artists find that their work is being infringed upon even after stating they don't want AI to use their art, Epic encourage artists to use ArtStation's infringement system. Okay, I see. So they're like gonna be... they just gonna be preventing the art from being scanned by AI, I guess. All right. There's some book publisher already that used AI artwork as the cover for newly released novel. All right. There's some PPG stuff. Yeah, like the Corpa and stuff doing that. That feels weird, man, dude. Come on. Like I do understand sometimes when someone like some indie dev or someone who doesn't really have budgets to get an artist and stuff just uses something like this. Could get behind that. But yeah, it's like it's always the Corpa, man. They can't afford it, but they rather just use some free AI. All right. Mobile giant Zynga opened a virtual platform where users can start their career in gaming industry. The virtual educational studio access all area. Interesting. Hey to Masdailo. How we doing, man? Stream display ads used to run for 10 seconds, 3 to 8 times an hour. However, that is no longer the case as that terminology has been removed. Let's see, so now there's more stream display ads. And they last longer too. Well, those are not as disruptive as they don't turn the stream completely off, so that's not too bad. Still, I guess, though, for like a whole minute, the ad is there. It's a bit too much, kind of feels like. See, there was guys say, kill the schedule. Feels bad, man. Why would you do that? It's time to turn it around. Time to turn it around again. Let's see, what else do we have? The creators of Life and Suffering of Sir Bronte released on PC the gloomy free game called The Feast. 6 endings, and the playthrough won't take much time. That we're gonna do now. That one we're gonna do now. That one already got people molding. Because Life and Suffering of Sir Bronte is a studio from here. And with this game, they kind of made it about the recent events and stuff. So like reviews already mixed there. And you can see all the molding people. All the molding people. That was quite curious. That was quite curious. Decided to check real quick. Was like, oh, why is it mixed though? Is the game bad? And then I see like politics, baby rich, the propaganda game. Pipiega, dude. Pipiega. Let's see what most guys say. Unlazy yourself, you're gonna get tired and go sleep early. I mean, it all depends. Like, it's not about even getting tired, really. Like, if you wake up late, then you need to tire yourself really hard to go to bed early. Now, the Sir Bronte is the Sir Bronte also has like the obvious like the political context and stuff there, but it made all kind of like about like some kind of different sort of like country, world, whatever. So it's like more illusions and everything. And this game is like a short, small, free game that is like right in front, in your face there, seems like. So we'll see. That's a new game from them. The free one. And I feel like they just kind of wanted to do like kind of like the game, the message, about the current situation. That's why it's free. That's why it's pretty short. But they, in the same time, also did a little bit of marketing for it, getting it to content creators and stuff, because I got approached about that game. Otherwise, I wouldn't even know about it. So we'll check it out soon. In a few minutes. In a few minutes. But Sir Bronte was like really well received and stuff. No, and Culinati will be out 31st of January, and then that one is finally out. Yeah, it's the other way around. That's why everyone who's molding is molding because of that. Them liberals. A Western propaganda game. And let's see. What else? This one I think we had, actually not yet. Blacktail getting some good reviews, seems like. Alright, nice. Charge. There we go. Yeah, exactly. It's like, you're not gonna probably get like any English speaking positive negative review. Well, I mean, there are some, but like you can see they're probably from the same people, really. The updated Witcher, you can pet the roach. Insane. Too bad you need to pet your PC also to make it run that properly. You need to pet it a lot. And this, I think we see. And yeah, seems like it. Right, and all 5 veterans of Criterion left the studio after releasing of new Need for Speed. Among them, the vice president of the studio, who worked there for 23 years, and who was working on the first game of the series. Damn, son. I thought that one kind of went alrighty. Like, got decent reviews and everything, no? Thought New Need for Speed wasn't at least completely bad compared to many previous ones, I guess, right? Thought that one was alrighty. Maybe not for everyone, but totally not a failure there. Alright. some gameplay stuff. We'll see. You can pet the horse. Insane upgrades. Need for speed is all right. Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard it's kind of alrighty there. Like a bunch of jokes about like the Zoomer stuff there and everything. But then in the end, it kind of went all right there. So I'm not sure why everyone's leaving the company then. Well, it was a lot of people leaving. Even though I guess it's like, the EA acquire criterion, right? So they probably had like some sort of contract that was still kind of holding them for like one game release or something. And now they're just kind of leaving just because they probably don't want to be like the part of the Gigacorp, which I mean, understandable. I'm just gonna go on some like free roam. Yeah, no. The heat was amazing for USA. Yeah, I think they weren't like that bad. There was some, I remember. I kind of don't really follow too much, right? Like I remember there were some that weren't getting like stellar reviews, but wasn't completely